my dear Leos. I'm so excited. Today I'm going to do a reading for you for March 2022. Let's see what the cards tell us about your month. And I'm so excited. Let's see. Oh my, I have a good reason to be excited. Look at this wonderful card. The wheel of fortune, a fresh new start, or the end of the delay. Sudden, unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Oh my goodness, my dear Leos. I mean, this is in a phenomenal way. I'm going to put it all the way over here because I'm going to have a big spread for you today. And I am so excited that it starts with the wheel. I mean, goodness, I wish every single sign would start with a wheel and everyone would be lucky. The wheel obviously represents success, prosperity. Something new is happening, or something old that is done and you're moving forward in your life. Okay, wow. What a phenomenal card to start a reading. All right, let's see. Let's see what the card tells us. So you're going to have some kind of disappointment here, but I like to do a reading instead of identifying what each card represents so that we have an understanding, right? We have a story. Okay. All right. All right, I'm laughing because no need to worry, dear Leos. You're going to be on top of the world. It seems like, even though I'm saying it metaphorically, who knows? You know, you have this beautiful card, the world, and the emperor. I mean, higher arcana. Talk about, and the wheel. All together, you put that all together, it's kind of like, well, maybe we shouldn't do any more readings, right, for the March. But we will. We'll try to find out as much as possible, give you guidance, advice, and maybe insight on what's happening in March for you. So you're going to have some kind of doubt. You're going to have some kind of emotional distress, but not to worry. You know, whatever you're trying to work on, because I do see that you're working on something diligently. Maybe it's a project at work. Maybe it's something at school that you're, you know, putting everything together and, you know, you're trying to pass a class or several classes and you're kind of feeling dejected because it's taking a little bit longer than, you know, you wanted to. Or maybe it's business venture, right? Or that you're investing into your own business and you're like, gosh, this is taking such a long time. Not everything is working out the way I want to. Do not worry. You're gonna see positive changes in your life. You're gonna have some kind of entity, whether it's employer, whether it's a business partner, whether it's your instructor or university or school of some sorts, that's going to be backing you up. They're going to see that you are really trying to make a new, fresh start. The world represents kind of like the wheel, starting something new, right? Where the wheel of fortune is, there is a lot of kind of like, gosh, anything I want, I kind of get it, right? Well, the world is a little bit more complicated. It's a birth of sorts. It's something new. Maybe you're gonna get that job that you always wanted, and that will represent a new status in your life. Maybe it's a certain position that you really wanted. Maybe it's a business that you really wanted and didn't know how to go about it and thought that it's all, you know, you're working for nothing. But it seems that according to the beginning of March, no need to worry. You have such powerful energy. It's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. You know, the emperor, the world, and the wheel. That's pretty fantastic energy there, Leos. Everything will work out. You're gonna be able to build the world that you want, whether it's a new position, whether it's a new project, whether it's a new venture. You're gonna have someone who will be backing you up. Emperor is pretty powerful card. It could represent someone older in your family and financially secure. It could also represent, and a lot of times I've seen it that way, something higher than ourselves, such as a judge, such as business partner, someone, you know, who has substantial financial stability and able to help you build that world, and you will be able to make it happen. In the beginning, you don't really see it, right? In the beginning, you have a lot of doubts and like you're putting so much effort. Where is progress, right? Sometimes we're working so hard on something and we don't really see positive outcome, but please do not for a second think that it's all for nothing, because we see it here. You're going to be you're going to bring something new into your world, and it's going to be pretty phenomenal. Okay, let's see what else the cards tell us. Okay, so you will have people in your world that you're going to be working with, and it seems that it has to do... Okay, wow. Is there some kind of legal business, dear Leos, that you are into? Goodness gracious. Yes, so we have a very powerful, very powerful cards here. You are working with someone, maybe several people, on some kind of project or some kind of business venture or some kind of idea, and there's going to be kind of, I want to say, a legal process. We have a justice and judgment, and we also have a King of Pentacles that represents financial stability, that represents money will be coming your way. Whether you're trying to win a certain case at court, or it has to do something to do with your business and you didn't see things come to fruition the way you wanted it, right? Because we initially you had doubts and disappointment. Well, it's again, I'm taking cards from different decks to get a little bit more depth and get more insight and more objectivity, right? The more cards we use from different decks, the more confirmation we have about, what may happen, what may come true. And what I see for you is success in all the ventures that you're trying to pursue. You're definitely gonna have someone backing you up. Okay, whether it's some kind of financial advisors, someone financially advising you on something, your friends or family members that's going to be helping you with maybe financially in the very beginning, but we also have something that's higher than you are. Well, actually, all three cards represent something higher than you are, right? You're gonna have finally your day of happiness, your day of fairness and justice, and the King of Pentacles represent that you will be in the flush. Someone will come into your world and provide you that financial security. Pretty amazing spread to say. This is a very powerful spread. Yes, you will have that success that you want, and do not even doubt yourself. Do not even think it's for nothing, because you're gonna win. If you're in a process of some kind of battle and you're like, I've been working on this and it seems like it's all for nothing. Why am I even doing this? And yes, someone is helping me, but I don't know if I'm just wasting their time. Stop all the negative thoughts, right? Because based on these wonderful cards, you're gonna have everything you want and more. Just make sure you want that, whatever you desire. Okay, let's see what's more. Yeah, you're going to be kind of tired of the battle. You're going to be kind of like, a lot is going on. Okay, definitely new ventures. Definitely something new is happening. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. Yes, love it. Absolutely love it. You will have everything you want and more. You're gonna feel a little bit tired because it will be a battle. It will be, and you feel like there's so much energy, right? There's so much energy that I put into this project, into this business, into this case, if it's a case that you're working on, because I see a lot of cards here that may have to do with some kind of legal situation. And yes, you're going to have your backup. And overall, my dear Leos, you're going to be in the flesh, to be honest. You're going to have the support, the emotional support of your family. I mean, look how gorgeous this card is. Look how beautiful it is. The sun, the lovely dog, the family card. I mean, you're going to have support. The idea that you have in mind. And because we have a page of coins here, Palace of Wands, you want to create stability in your world. You want to create success and prosperity. Perhaps you want to include, for those of you who have children, your child, because page oftentimes may represent children. But because I see so much force, at least here right now, regarding business or project or position that you're really after, we have Justice, we have King of Pentacles, we have Three of Pentacles working together with others on money and ventures and things like that. I want to say that this has to do more with an idea, a business idea or some kind of idea that will come to fruition for you, because it relates to money, right? It will create an income and emotional abundance. Okay, it will create emotional abundance in all areas, complete happiness, complete success in whether, we have the wheel as your starting point, the world, basically birth of new world, new venture. And this is pretty amazing. I don't want to even ruin anymore, not ruin it, but I don't want to take any more cards. They may change the situation, but I will, just to have a little bit more depth and insight into what we're trying to do here. Let's see. Let's take this deck and see what else do we have here, so that I'm going to just move it just a little bit for you, dear Leos. This is so exciting. I love it when the energy merge and there's so much positivity. Pretty incredible. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Do not worry, as I would say, right? Do not, you have some uncertainty. You feel like you're stuck at times. You feel like, gosh, not certain if I have enough. Is what I'm doing worth my while? And you're gonna do great. You're gonna do absolutely fantastic. You're gonna have the strength, and you're gonna have the ability to overcome the insecurity or doubt that you have for a moment, because I feel like whatever you're doing, dear Leos, in your life, the stakes are high, just based on the cards that I see in March for you, lovely. And I know it's a general spread, but please, take it in and see how it plays out for you. I've seen it among my clients and friends playing out exactly as I have it here at times. So pretty incredible. But keep in mind that it's a general spread. So you do have insecurities. You do have kind of uncertainty. But at the same time, you will have absolute success and happiness, okay? Absolute success. We have 10 of Cups come out again. Absolute success and happiness, joy, and internal strength, which you will have. You will have internal strength to overcome little insecurities that may come your way regarding money. And you will be like, do I have enough? A lot on the line when we're working so hard to make it happen, right? To make ourselves successful, or passing, a test of some sorts that will represent you being at a certain level, right? Maybe graduating, maybe transferring to a different university, or maybe a career, right? There are certain tests that many of us have to take that has to do with our career. So it's gonna happen. You're also gonna, whatever idea you have separately aside from that is gonna come to fruition, because we see it over here. You're going to feel kind of tired and like, am I really doing it because I want to, or because somebody, pushing me? Well, no, you're doing it because you really want to. But, at times we feel kind of dejected because we get tired. Do not worry. Your idea will pay off tenfold, because you have powerful cards, powerful people that will be backing you up. You also have your internal strength, dear Leos. Do not forget about your internal strength. You're pretty amazing, right? I mean, the wheel was the very first card. That should tell you something. I want to see what's going on in your romance and your love life. Let's pick a couple cards that will give us a little bit more insight about your love life. This is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. I really do hope this all will work out, and I see based on these cards it will. Just do not for a moment give any time to those negative thoughts. That's poison. That's poison. Okay, so let's see in your love life. I want to pick a couple other cards just so we can have an idea. Some disappointment. You're a little bit disappointed and really uncertain about certain things, but you will have a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I want to bring them a little bit here so you can see them. Okay, yes, let's just put it that way, how they fell. So, for those of you who are in a relationship, we see lack of maybe certainty and stability in the current relationship you're in, okay? Something's happening that you're not really thrilled about, okay? And again, dear Leos, this is for you who are in a relationship. You will be pleasantly surprised, though. There's going to be a surprise. It may seem like, was it really necessary? Was it really something that, I wanted? And now I have to deal with this, but it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. So please keep that in mind. So, for you lovely Leos in a relationship, this will be a good thing. For those of you who are not in a relationship, perhaps these three cards represent tiredness and disappointment. Maybe you're dating someone, or dating many people, meaning going out on dates, and you're not really finding what you want, and you're feeling kind of tired about it and exhausted. But then you might stumble, and find someone, or somebody will find you, maybe someone from the past. Maybe someone will turn up in your world and say, hey, how about, we get together and see where this is going? So I think this would be really important for you, just to take a moment and reflect, right? These cards are very powerful, and maybe you are, not recognizing someone in your world for the potential that they can bring you. I'm going to take cards from the Oracle deck to see what they will tell us about March for you, lovely Leos. Okay. Ooh. Shine! I'm laughing from happiness for you, dear Leos. I mean, this is such a great way. I'm just going to reach out here to finish your reading. I mean, honestly, new moon in Leo. I mean, this is amazing. I did different spreads this week for clients and YouTube, and I mean, to be so in sync that not only you have the wheel, but you also have the card that represents your sign, your astrological sign. I mean, you will be able to be victorious, dear Leos. I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. Just look at this. Really, I wish all of my dear Leos for this to come true in March for you. I mean, it seems the best of the best cards for you today for the month of March 2022. I wish you happiness, and definitely I will put a candle for you guys so that all of these energy will be combined and it will come to fruition. I look forward to seeing you on my channel. Bye-bye.